Hey, good morning, friends.
Give them the rundown of the morning.
Well, we're in the Tortugas right now. I may have slept in a little bit, and we didn't get out till 7:45, but we're here. It's 10:30, and it's slick calm, and we're about to go shoot the biggest black grouper and snapper of our lives. So, stay tuned for giant fish. Welcome back to another video. This is the first time I've ever tried this. Today I'm going to give you guys a little bit of a voiceover and take you underwater and kind of break down our dives here. All this footage is from the Tortugas. It was a beautiful day here, and it was glassy. Water was like 100-foot viz. And yeah, I'm just going to break down. So the footage you see here, it's going between me and AJ's cam. This was the second spot we hopped on, which was the only spot we dove. This whole trip, it was just a great spot, and you can see AJ going down here. He's got the hog camouflaged. Boom. Not even moving, takes a shot. Looking around. Here's my POV of the shot. Solid start to the day. This was when he first hopped in. He didn't see much, and then all of a sudden he looks down and sees a hogfish. So I hop in the water. I'm breathing up. It's my turn to dive down. When he shot that hogfish, it brought in a lot of commotion. These red groupers were super friendly. He just came right up. He was checking out what's going on, and so I dove down on him here, and bam. Almost unicorned him. You see that right there? Super pretty day. See the water's just glass.
Yo, did you see the grouper that came up? There's a bigger one.
We're diving about 50 foot. This spot's about 50 foot. So
Yo!
We're all stoked.
You wanna get that thing? Yeah, baby!
Brain and bleed. AJ's in the fish. AJ's in the boat getting his fish off the shaft. We were both pumped because we hopped in, and this all happened in the first, 2 minutes. All this footage you see. It's basically no cutting.
Right in the face.
We were so stoked. This was the first time either of us had been to the Tortugas, so hopped out, grabbed a quick picture.
I didn't even think this was legal when I went down. I know, I'm telling you, dude, there's stuff everywhere.
And then hopped right back in. Here's AJ diving down. His something happened. He had a weight belt malfunction. Belt comes off. He's holding it in his hand. What's cool about this fish right here is Miss Becky sitting in the boat could see this mutton from the surface. That's how clear the water is. Told AJ to hop in. AJ hops in the water, and goes after this mutton. A lot of nice mangs around the area too. Weren't really interested in them. We were going after the hogs and nice muttons and groupers. You guys saw the last video. We destroyed the mangs, so we definitely had enough mangs to last us the summer.
That's a big leg right there. A big leg. Hey, hogfish, take this. There you go.
Just taking time, breathing up. Here's me going down. Saw the hog. He looked, I dove down on him to see, how big he was, and then I got down there. He was a little small. Didn't see much else on that dive. take much to see much of anything. Everything we saw and shot, you see from the surface. It was just that clear of a day. You see all the hogfish from 50 feet up on the surface. So this is me going down. Saw another red grouper swimming around. Stoned him. You can see my flopper didn't even go in through. Just stoned him, so I was lucky to get that one. Another hogfish off there in the distance. You see how even got Mr. Andy a little excited there. He was happy to see some fish get put in the boat. You can see when I shot my fish, AJ still had his mutton snapper and was braining and bleeding and getting him all cleaned up. That's how fast everything happened. It was all just boom, boom, boom action. It was a lot of fun. It was a great trip.
Look at this. Oh yeah.
Mr. Andy throwing up the hands. Love to see it. So this is AJ's koa. I borrowed from most of the Keys trip. You guys may say, might be overpowered. I got 3 bands there. For some reason, this gun just did not feel powerful at all. These koa bands, like AJ's using his raw balance, and it was probably felt like it was 5 times more powerful. So the koa definitely, and you saw how when I stoned that last grouper, didn't even go through him. So definitely could put some more powerful bands on there, but it was a great gun. But definitely not overpowered, even though it may look like it. AJ diving down, sitting on the bottom, seeing if he can call anything in. You see just mangs, nice mangs, just swimming right up to us. These fish don't see people a lot, you can just tell. Mangs will come up, but these fish were all just so friendly. AJ didn't get anything on that dive. Just thought I'd throw it in there. It was a cool clip. Here's me going down. A lot of my dives, I do not put in the video because, it's 3-4 hours of diving. You got to keep it real on YouTube, Another little red grouper there under me. Looked past him, seeing if there was anything else. Another hog. Chilling there. Didn't take this shot. He's probably borderline. There was a lot of hogs here that I thought were way too small, but I think they were for most of the part 18, 20 inches. Definitely legal. I just didn't take the shot and let him go. AJ going down. Nice male hog. You can see that really nice head he has on him. Puts it through. You see how powerful that Rob Allen is. It's a great gun. It was a lot of fun to shoot. I tried it a few times. This beats a lot of the Bahamas diving I've done too. This water clarity and the fish, the Tortugas, it was nuts. It was definitely a place I'd want to go back. So you see here, I didn't video the dive because I wasn't I just didn't start the camera when I went down. I was going down. You see, I shot him out from under that ledge there. And I questioned shooting him at first. I didn't think he was big enough. And then I look up at AJ. And AJ tells me, shoot it. So I shoot it. I was worried about it being legal.
Huh?
Dude, he's like 6 inches over legal.
Shoot him, because I was like, just...
Dude, he's totally legal. That's like a 24-inch red grouper. That's a monster.
You can see once I get him out. He was definitely over 20. All these grouper were 26 to 30 inches. The reds were. So. Here's a black grouper I spotted. Dove down on him, spooked him. He was a little more shy than the reds were. This dive right here might be one of my favorite dives ever. Diving down, looking under that ledge, thinking there's a grouper. There's a hogfish and a red grouper swimming together right there. Turn around, I see the black coming back. I'm going to come around that corner and expect him to be there. He's under the ledge. You see the red grouper and another hog swim right in front of the gun. Boom. Black comes around the corner of the ledge, and I'm sitting there waiting for him. You can see all the mangs. So much life here. And then there's another red grouper down there. But AJ went down to put a second shot because my shot did not... it was not a good holding shot. I think it was a little high, and it tore out of the head. This gun, I don't even think the flopper really went through. Like I said, this gun is just not as powerful as it looks. Shot's a little high. But yeah, I ran out of breath at dive to go grab him. So thankfully AJ was there to go for that second shot. But you see that red grouper just following him around. These fish were so curious. And we were trying to... This red was not going anywhere, so we were trying to get the fish in the boat and then reload and go down and get this red because he was just hanging out. So here's AJ. We got the black grouper in the boat. I didn't get any footage of that, so AJ's going down now. I think he's going after the red. It's about now that things are starting to get a little hairy with the sharks. We're starting to, get some blood in the water. We got the reef sharks going. They weren't showing too much aggression yet, but you'll see later on. See this red grouper literally just swimming right up to him. He's just staring him down. AJ's trying to get the perfect shot, waiting for him to maybe turn broadside a little bit. Grouper's not backing down. AJ's waiting to take a shot, just being patient. Boom. AJ unicorns him right there. Good shot for just sitting down there looking at him. The fish was not moving, so another big red grouper swims up as soon as we shot that red grouper. I'm over here goofing off. I think I was just floating looking at a mutton. I'm not sure what that dive was. AJ's got the nice red in the boat. I'm diving down here. Watching back this footage, you can see I was a little bit of a rush this dive. I kind of dove down a little fast and aggressive on this mutton snapper, and I think if I would have just taken it slow, gone to the bottom and been more relaxed and called him in, I think I could have got a pretty good shot. But instead, I came down a little aggressive on him and didn't give him a chance to really be comfortable. I just started chasing him immediately. So. Wasn't really interested. And like I said, maybe if I had AJ's gun, I would have taken the shot, but I wasn't comfortable doing it with this gun, so here's another day. Here's AJ diving down. Believe he's looking at a red grouper here. Oh, it's a hogfish. Hogs everywhere, swimming around. You can see another black off in the distance on the right, I'm pretty sure. Yep, there he is. I don't know if that's a black or red. He spooks off. You see him there sitting there in the sand. I think it's a red. Oh, it's a black. He swims off. AJ sees him. Starts to chase him a little, but he wasn't having it. The hogfish still sticking around. Comes back. AJ lets it rip. I put a little timer there. Felt like a long time. Yeah, dive was 1 minute and 34 seconds. Definitely not his longest. AJ does a lot better. I just thought I'd stick it there for you, down there for you guys to see. This is when things are getting a little hairy. There's sharks in the water. We probably should have picked up and left, but they were not showing aggression, so we were like, all right, we'll hang around. So AJ goes down. This red, they're just having another little stare-off battle. AJ's trying to get the perfect shot. It didn't happen, but he wanted to stone him so that we didn't have this problem right here. So you can see sharks coming up to him. A little scary. Get your heart going. I dive down because I see this shark, and I'm like, I don't want it to blindside AJ, Then I get caught in the blood trail, and they start chasing me. I kicked them a few times with my fin, but this got my heart going and was definitely one of the scarier moments I've had diving. So I'll play it again from my point of view. AJ shoots that grouper. Shark's got a lure in his mouth. And I'm like, okay, shark's probably going to stay on the bottom. No, he swims right up at me. Both of them. Kicking him. Thank goodness. I thought I was going to lose a chunk of my fin.
Oh my gosh, let's go.
But got lucky there. And after that, we got the hint and decided we're going to pick up and leave.
Yeah, it is.
We're back to AJ's cam now. AJ's trying to draw in this mutton snapper over here. Excuse me. Yeah, it was the mutton snapper. He's grunting, showing his hands, trying to get him to come in a little closer. Mutton wasn't really having it, and AJ was going to try and just run him down here. Slowly creeping up. Here he goes behind this ledge. AJ's waiting for him. Takes kind of a Hail Mary shot, but gets it. See all the life. Look at all the red grouper. There's a mutton snapper, hogfish. They're all coming, to the commotion. It was pretty cool to see. I'm swimming over now. I'm about to dive down, see if there's anything good down there for me to pick off. You see all the life just hanging around AJ's mutton snapper there on the shaft. AJ's flopper did not engage. He was barely in the fish, and I should have probably gone down and grabbed the fish, but I got a little selfish here and to get another grouper. But watch what happens. Boom. Tears out of the head. Ooh. Aimed a little high. You see a little red groupers around too. And that sucks, but you know, it happens, so. What's cool about this is we're in 50 feet of water, but from being on the surface, you can see everything. So AJ's able to get that second shot of what goes on just on the surface. You see that flopper, not even in the fish. I grabbed him. Didn't want him to get away.
I didn't realize the flopper was coming. It tore out of his head. Did you see that?
Yeah, I saw that. You saw what?
Successful day of diving. This is our cameraman. We're heading back into the Portugal start point. We killed it. That was big red, big hog, big black grouper. We got on today. Almost lost going to a shark. Yeah, I almost got eaten by a shark. It's some sick footage. We'll show you later. Yeah, we'll be back on it. Decently successful day today. Ran the Tortugas. Me and Anderdingus.
Yep.
My wonderful dive partner.
My wonderful alive, all in one piece, not attacked by a Caribbean reef shark. Dive
Yeah, I almost died from a reef shark. Died. Died. I would have died. No, I would have had a little chunk of it.
A nice little piece of nice little haul from today. Oh look. Yeah, that was a monster that Noah shot, to be honest.
Mm-hmm.
Mr. Ballyhoo guy.
Pretty good.
Oh. Dry Tortugas. Part 1. One of many.
Part 1.
Here's the spread. Some big hogs. Nice muttons. Noah's good old black grouper there. Some nice reds. About to fillet him up. Buddy's getting eaten alive over here.
Gotta apply the bug spray. Hey, look at all these fish we got.
Yeah, man.
We're about to clean them
Like
up.
2 hours in the water, not too bad.
I'm already editing all the footage for the YouTube video.
Look at this guy.
I'm already editing all the footage for the YouTube video, so it's pretty sick.
Yeah,
So
I'm
if you made it
stoked.
this far, thank you.
Good on you.
Good
Good on you. About to flame all out. Get them ripping. Vacuum bag them up. Fillet some.
We'll let you know what we made from the market when we're done.
Yep. Price breakdown here in a minute. Bang. Probably because it's 1,000,000 degrees.
Cleaning up the black grouper right now.
AJ got the nice
Yeah.
one.
And then hold it again.
Hold it again.
Bang. Look at the iridescence in there. Oh my goodness gracious. Is that what I think it is? Is that a paintbrush? Oh my gosh. It's crazy. Nice paintbrush for Norton. It's a fat slab of meat right there.
Don't mess up. Smile, you're on camera.
Jeez. Pretty sure I had a dream about this at one point. I'm not kidding. Like you said, smile, you're on camera, and I was filleting a black grouper.
It's harder on the second side than the other side of the fillet. AJ's eating it up, sort of.
Doing a decent job. Blah, 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 blah.
Did I?
Did I?
Fine for YouTube. Catch, clean, cook.
For the YT.
Catch and clean. I haven't done
Oh yeah, nice and sharp edge on this knife here. Psych. It's very dull.
I thought this was going to make splits with the new texture.
It's too thick for my 6-inch boning knife. Yep, these are both really, really sharp, ideal knives. Just like your meat for dinner would say, you always gotta have a sharp knife. Oh, I'm realizing why it says that right
It's
now.
not sharp.
Uber dull.
Why wouldn't you sharpen it?
Ultra. Yeah, I would if I had a sharpener here.
It does like other half.
Yeah. Where's deer meat when I need him? I need a silver stag. Okay, that wasn't bad. That wasn't bad. That was even worse. There's chowing down.
Look at him using his hands.